Oh boy, it's warm, it's humid, it's beautiful, and it's gonna be a good one. Guys, let me tell you, we're in Singapore. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Paul. I'm from Educations, where we connect students with universities. And today, we are at Nanyang Technological University. So let me show you around. Singapore is located in Southeast Asia and is one of the top 3 global financial hubs in the world, alongside New York and London. Singapore has a very high GDP and ranks very high across many sectors, including standard of living, innovation, technology, foreign investment, life expectancy, sustainability, safety, and of course, education. Singapore has some of the top universities in the entire world, including Nanyang Technological University, which is located on the western side of Singapore. NTU is part of the Big 3 of Singapore, which are the top 3 universities in the city-state. Nevertheless, let's get this tour started. We're going to start with the ARC Learning Hub. The ARC is definitely one of the buildings that you'll spend time in as a student. It has 6 floors full of classrooms and meeting spaces and focus pods, co-working spaces, event spaces, the whole bit. There were a lot of students here studying and learning and hanging out. And one important thing about NTU is that the university has been moving away from traditional classroom setups where you're sitting in rows and a professor is simply dishing out information in a lecture hall. But instead, NTU is leaning more towards group work supported by digital technology. Coined the flipped classroom, NTU typically has students working in groups of 4 to 6, where they tackle problems as a team, which leads to better engagement among students, with professors acting as guides. So, one of the nice things about studying in Singapore is that most of its programs are offered in English. Everyone here in Singapore speaks good English, and so when you're looking at programs to study, you have a wide variety of options to choose from because everything's taught in English. The ARC is NTU's second learning hub after the massive success of its first hub, the Hive, which we'll look at shortly. Next up, let's head down the street over to the School of Art Design and Media. Just like the rest of Singapore, NTU has a lot of unique buildings on campus, and the ADM building is definitely one of them. Not only does the building have a cool exterior with its curves, but the middle of the building also has this cool oasis-looking area with water running and palm trees. And by the way, if anyone asks if this is wasteful in any way, NTU and Singapore are huge on sustainability, and the entire campus aims to be carbon neutral by 2035. The School of Art Design and Media have plenty of classrooms, design labs, 3D printers, theaters, production studios, art galleries, everything. As one of the best universities in the world, this campus does not disappoint. And on the global stage for 2025, NTU ranks 15th in the world according to QS, ranked 30th according to the Times Higher Education, and ranked 90th according to the Shanghai Ranking Consultancy. It's a great university, to say the least. Moving on though, let's walk along one of the main roads and see what we can see. Nanyang has an absolutely massive campus. So big that there are buses that go around to help students get from one side of the campus to the other. NTU has about 30,000 students enrolled, and from what we could see, a lot of students lived in student housing on campus. There were a lot of student buildings and cafeterias scattered all throughout. If you've seen our campus tours in Bangkok, the universities in Singapore have similar food courts to them where they have a large selection of food, they have lots of coffee everywhere, and milk tea. As you can expect, Singapore is a very hot country, and if you decide to walk between buildings like I did, they have little overhead things on their walkways to provide shade, which is super nice because I'm not gonna lie, it was really hot in Singapore when I was visiting. Next up, let's visit one of the most unique and cool buildings on the NTU campus, and one of the coolest buildings I've seen in general, which is the Hive. Just like the ARC, it is a modern learning hub for students. It's full of classrooms and meeting rooms and study areas, all in this cool beehive layout with an open-air interior in the middle that acts as a public area for students. I can smell the innovation and the creativity at this university. Oh, and this building has won awards too. I guess that's to be expected when you're one of the best universities in the world. Just like the rest of Singapore, there are so many small and cool little unique things all scattered throughout this campus, in addition to the huge, creative, and cool buildings that they have. It's super innovative, well designed, and I like it. But hey, weather's nice, food's good, can't complain. Awesome university too. Let's hop over to one of NTU's newest buildings, Gaia. It's home to the Nanyang Business School, and just like other buildings on this tour, this building does not disappoint either. As of 2023, this is Asia's largest wooden building, and it's NTU's 8th zero-energy building. It's super sustainable. The building was super stylish, and the upper floors were still under construction when we were there. I can only imagine how popular this building will be when it's fully complete. Just like other learning hubs on campus, there were your standard classrooms, study areas, meeting rooms, but still maintaining that flipped classroom approach. The upper floors of the Gaia building were quite nice as well. There were a lot of roof terraces that were unique and peaceful and cozy. You can really tell that there are a lot of resources flowing through NTU. The university is constantly renovating and building and innovating, and it really shows. The university is really pushing the boundaries where it can, and it's conscious of how their students learn. If there is a better method for students to learn, NTU will be all over it. Okay, seriously, of all the places I've been to, I think this business school takes the cake. I'm open to be proven wrong. If any of you other business schools out there think you can top this one. Overall, Nanyang Technological University is an extremely impressive university. It makes sense since it's one of the top universities in the entire world. From the tall skyscrapers of the financial district to the traditional historic areas of the city to the delicious foods of the hawker centers. There is so much going on here, and it's definitely bigger than you think. It's safe, it's green, it's clean, there's great public transport, there's great food, it's multicultural, there's a strong economy, great career opportunities, excellent healthcare. Singapore is an amazing place. If you want to learn more about what it's like to live and study in Singapore, we'll have a separate video on that. Stay tuned. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that was Singapore. I hope you enjoyed the campus tours. I hope you liked what you saw. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all things on studying and studying abroad. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.